Hey guys, welcome to a new video on weekly market outlook. So in this video, I'll be breaking down what to expect this week on price action. So without further ado, let's dive into the process. I don't want to make this video a long one, so as you should know by now, the first thing we do is we get to the forex factory so we can keep ourselves updated on what news releases are coming out this week. So we don't have any news coming out of Monday, but we have some bunch of GBP and USD news, and we have CPI numbers, monthly CPI and yearly CPI coming out on Tuesday, which is CPI numbers are not some news releases. They are not some news release that you should be messing around with. So I'll watch how price delivers on Tuesday. So I'll be seeing if there's any need to take any trade on Tuesday or just wait to start my trading week on Wednesday. So that'll be what price delivers on Tuesday. So on Wednesday we still have a bunch of GBP and USD news releases, and on Thursday just a single USD news release, and on Friday a single GBP news release. So during this week, high volatile news events are coming out on Tuesday and Wednesday. So we should see price delivery on Wednesday reaching out for the opposing liquidity. So on Thursday or Friday, we should see a little reversal back to the weekly range. So we should expect some kind of Tuesday making the high or low of the week, depending on the assets, and on Wednesday making the weekly range, and on Thursday and Friday reversing back to the weekly range. So let's just go into the chart and keep ourselves updated with what price is doing. So as you know, we start with the DXY. So kind of get ourselves familiar what the dollar is doing. So this is on the daily chart. So what is the dollar doing on this daily chart? So as you can see, the dollar traded into this fair value gap on the daily, and if you go on the weekly, you can see this. You can see it traded into a mitigation block here, and if you go on the monthly, you can see it took out this previous month's low down into a fair value gap, and it has reacted nicely from there. So we are expecting bullishness from the dollar during this week, aiming for this opposing liquidity here, which is on this this liquidity void here. So what we are expecting price to do this week is going to the 1 hour chart so we can see price more clearly. So what we are expecting price to do this week is to find its way to this liquidity here. So how do we expect price to deliver? First of all, we should expect price to go down into discount, taking out liquidity or finding liquidity into discount, then buying up from there into this premium. So discount of what we are expecting price to go down into the discount of this delay range below 50%, finding liquidity. And where do we have liquidity here? We have this fair value gap on this zone here. So we should be expecting to see how price goes down and deliver during Monday, Tuesday down here, then on Wednesday having a huge weekly range aiming for this liquidity. So since we are having a bullish bias on dollar this week, so we should be expecting more of sales on GBP USD and Euro USD. So let's go straight to GBP USD so we can look at what to expect this week on GBP USD. So what has price been doing on GBP USD? We've seen price grab liquidity from this zone here and taking out this previous structure point, and we've seen a huge rejection away from that zone. So what should we expect? We've seen price take out this liquidity here. So price has been bearish ever since taking out this liquidity on the buy side. So what is price aiming for? Price is now aiming for internal liquidity. We are expecting price to ultimately go down here and take out this liquidity down here. This is my target for this week. The target liquidity I'm expecting price to take. But how do I want to see price deliver? What's my narrative going into this week? I want to see price go up here, clearing out some liquidity here down into premium, then ultimately coming down here. And what do we have here again? We have a fair value gap on this premium zone here. So we should expect price taking out liquidity up into this fair value gap and selling off from there. Monday, Tuesday, we should see price having a turn on this internal range liquidity here, then targeting this external range liquidity and ultimately this liquidity here on this internal range of this major structure point. So this lines with what we should be expecting on dollar. We are expecting dollar to go down a bit into discount to buy off from there, targeting the volume imbalance on the premium area. So we are expecting GBPUSD to go into premium, clearing out internal range liquidity into the fair value gap, then going down into clearing out this external liquidity and ultimately targeting this liquidity here before we see any kind of reaction going forward. So this is ultimately my target for this week, or what price should take out this week. So that's it on GBP USD. So let's go on Euro USD. And Euro USD is similar to GBP USD. So what we are expecting on GBP USD, we should expect it on Euro USD, but we should either expect price to be either more bullish or bearish on Euro USD or GBP USD. But this week I'm expecting price to be more bearish on Euro USD. So since I'm expecting price to be more bearish on Euro USD, and I'm expecting GBP USD to take out internal range liquidity. Last week, price has already taken out internal range liquidity on this range here on Euro USD. So I'm not expecting price to take out this high going into this week. What I'm expecting price to do going into this week is to find its way into premium here, then targeting this liquidity. This is ultimately my target for this week. See how price delivers to this range. So I'm expecting price to go up into premium Monday, Tuesday, then on Wednesday have a huge displacement downward, targeting this liquidity. So yeah guys, this is just a quick breakdown on what to expect this week. I'll keep you guys updated on how price action goes, and I hope you guys will have a good trading week ahead. And this is another week to stick to our trading plan, be disciplined, and plan our trades before executing. So yeah guys, see you guys on the next video. Peace.